President David Granger recently announced the names of 9 long-serving legal practitioners as senior counsels, but the appointments did not escape criticisms. Former Attorney General and PPP Member of Parliament Anil Nandlal stated on his social media pages that the appointments were done in a very shady fashion. He added that some of the appointments reek of political bias and baseless favoritism. Nandlal contends that persons deserving were spitefully and discriminatorily omitted. Last Friday, Minister of State Joseph Harmon spoke on the matter.
The process of the persons being appointed starts with a letter by the President to the Chancellor requesting that the Chancellor identify persons to whom the senior counsel can be given. And so the Chancellor, in consultation with the judges of the Supreme Court, prepares a list of persons who, in their opinion, have acquitted themselves so well in the courts that they can be so appointed.
Nandlal also criticized the appointment of a sitting judge as senior counsel. Senior counsels were not appointed in Guyana for over 20 years.
For all of the years where these senior counsel were appointed, there was never a single woman, a single female in that. Never. And this had nothing to do with their capacity or anything. In fact, I am a member of the profession. I served as the president of the Bar Association in 2005. And I am aware that several women of worth, of character in the legal profession, would have been qualified at that time.
There have been heated discussions by young attorneys over the appointments, many of whom believe that prominent attorney Nigel Hughes and the current Director of Public Prosecutions Shalimar Ali Haq should have made the President's list. But, as explained by Minister Harmon, it will not take another 20 years for President Granger to appoint additional senior counsels.
The President has said it also that he intends to make this something that is regular. That next year we'll have another set of senior counsel, and maybe the following year.
Among the persons appointed by President Granger from left to right are Mr. Charles Fongafat, Mr. Neil Aubrey Boston, Mr. Llewellyn John, Justice Roxanne George Wiltshire, Mr. Rosalie Robertson, Attorney General Basil Williams, Mr. Vidyanand Prasad, and Mr. Rafiq Khan. Royden James, GP Nightly News.